Hello, everyone. Welcome to my daily English podcast. I'm Liz, and today I want to tell you a very special story. It is about my trip to Bali, Indonesia, a small island in Southeast Asia, between Java and Lombok. Many people know Bali for its beautiful beaches, green rice fields, friendly people, and rich culture. When I first arrived in Bali, I felt a mixture of excitement and happiness. The airport was clean, organized, and very friendly. People smiled and helped me find my taxi. Even though I was traveling alone, I felt safe, welcomed, and excited to explore. Most signs, menus, and information were in English, so I could understand easily. I realized that English is really a universal language. It helps people from all over the world communicate and share experiences. I went to my hotel in Seminyak, a town near the beach. My hotel was small but very comfortable. I had a balcony with an amazing view of the ocean. I could watch the sun slowly go down and change colors in the sky, orange, pink, and purple all together. I felt calm, peaceful, and full of happiness. Bali is truly a magical place. One of the first things I noticed about Bali is how kind and friendly the people are. They greet each other politely, smile warmly, and offer help whenever they can. Even small things like seeing people place little flower offerings on the streets showed me how important traditions and culture are here. It was beautiful to see, and it made me feel respect for the people. That first evening, I walked along Seminyak Beach. The sand was soft, and the waves made a gentle, relaxing sound. Music played softly from nearby cafes, and tourists from all over the world were walking, talking, and laughing. Everyone used English to communicate. It was amazing to see how English connects people from different countries, making everything easier and more fun. I felt so excited to explore more. Bali is not just about beaches. It is full of culture, nature, and friendly people. I planned to visit different towns, beaches, temples, and cafes. I knew this trip would be unforgettable, full of learning, adventure, and beautiful experiences. The next day, I traveled to Ubud, known as the cultural heart of Bali. The ride to Ubud was breathtaking. I saw small villages, scooters everywhere, and green rice fields stretching across the hills. Bali is full of life and natural beauty, and I felt so lucky to see it. In Ubud, I visited the famous Tegalalang rice terraces. These rice fields look like steps on the hills. Farmers work very hard every day. They plant, water, and harvest the rice carefully. Even though I could not speak the local language well, the people were very friendly and explained things in English. It made me feel happy and welcomed. I also wanted to keep my body healthy while traveling. I practiced Pilates and light muscle exercises in a small wellness studio in Ubud. Pilates helped me stretch my body and feel relaxed, while muscle exercises made me stronger and full of energy. Exercising in a new place is fun and helps me enjoy the trip even more. The food in Ubud was amazing. I tried nasi campur, rice with vegetables, meat, and spices, and also babi guling, a traditional roasted pork dish. Most restaurants had English menus, so it was very easy to order. The food was colorful, fresh, and very delicious. Eating local dishes while practicing English was a wonderful experience. I also visited Ubud Palace and the Monkey Forest. At the palace, I saw old buildings, carved doors, and traditional decorations. In the monkey forest, playful monkeys were moving freely. The staff explained the rules in English. I noticed how Bali's culture is very respectful, even with many tourists around. Every evening, I returned to my hotel, did light stretches, and watched the sunset. Bali has a perfect balance of nature, culture, wellness, and relaxation. I was planning to visit Canggu the next day, a beach town famous for surfing and fitness. I was very excited to see a new side of Bali. In Canggu, the atmosphere was lively and full of energy. The town has many cafes, small shops, and surf schools. I started my day with a morning jog on Batu Balong Beach. The sand was soft and the waves were gentle. Running on the beach made me feel free and happy. After running, I went to a local studio to do Pilates and light strength exercises. Exercising in this beautiful place gave me energy to explore and enjoy the day. Canggu is also famous for surfing. I watched surfers riding the waves, smiling and laughing. Many of them spoke English, and tourists from many countries were practicing together. English helped everyone communicate and share the experience easily. For breakfast, I had a smoothie bowl with fresh fruits. The cafe staff spoke English and explained everything. Later, I explored small shops and local markets. Even though I only knew a few local words, people tried to communicate with me in English, and we understood each other. Their kindness made me feel welcome and respected. In the afternoon, I visited Tanah Lot Temple, a temple on a rock near the sea. The sunset was magical. I wore a sarong to respect local traditions. A guide explained the history in English. Watching the temple, the ocean, and the sun going down was unforgettable. Bali allows you to combine exercise, sightseeing, and culture every day. In the evening, I walked along the beach again, stretched my muscles, and felt relaxed. Bali is a place where adventure, wellness, and relaxation happen together. Traveling with respect and curiosity makes every experience more special. The next stop was Uluwatu, a cliff area famous for stunning views and Uluwatu Temple. The temple is on a high cliff above the sea. Watching the sunset there is breathtaking. People wear sarongs and show respect. Guides explain the history and traditions in English. The ocean waves crash against the rocks below, creating a peaceful and powerful feeling. After visiting the temple, I went to Padang Padang Beach. The golden sand and clear water were perfect. I walked, observed surfers, and did light exercises to stay active. Even while exercising, the locals were friendly and welcoming. Bali truly shows how a kind and respectful culture can make visitors feel at home. For lunch, I tried seafood at cliffside restaurants. Menus were in English, and staff explained all the dishes. Tourists from many countries communicated in English. It was amazing to see how a common language helps people connect everywhere. In the evening, I walked along the cliffs, felt the breeze on my face, and watched the sun disappear into the ocean. Bali is not only beautiful, but also peaceful. Exercising in the morning with Pilates and doing light workouts in the evening helped me enjoy every moment of the trip. One of the best parts of Bali is the friendly people and their culture. Even with basic English, locals communicate clearly and politely. They give directions, explain menus, and help tourists. Seeing this made me appreciate how powerful English is as a bridge between cultures. I tried to experience daily life like a local. I visited markets, tasted street food, and watched people's routines. Everyone smiled and was patient. I practiced Pilates and muscle exercises every day, keeping my body strong and full of energy. Exercising while traveling allowed me to explore more and enjoy all the activities. Food was an important part of my experience. I tried fresh seafood, tropical fruits, and Balinese dishes. English menus made ordering easy. I also learned a few local words to show respect, which made people happy. Seeing tourists and locals communicate in English everywhere reminded me how language connects people without changing their culture. Bali is a place of harmony, where nature, exercise, culture, and language create unforgettable memories. At the end of my trip, I reflected on everything I saw and felt. Bali is beautiful, peaceful, and full of kind people. From Seminyak to Ubud, Canggu, and Uluwatu, every place had something unique. The most special part of my journey was the people, the culture, and English as a universal language. English helped me communicate, understand, and enjoy every moment fully. Every guide, restaurant, and cafe reminded me that language can connect people from all over the world. Even while exercising, Pilates in the morning and light muscle exercises in the evening, I felt strong, relaxed, and fully present. Bali's nature, culture, and the kindness of the people made this trip unforgettable. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. Share your thoughts in the comments. Where are you from? What do you enjoy about learning English and your dream travel destination? I'm Liz from my Daily English podcast. Keep listening, keep exploring, and remember, understanding English can open the world to you.